Spider-Man soars through the city under the cover of night, a lone figure against the vast urban landscape. The target vehicle weaves through traffic, desperate to evade the web-slinger's pursuit. He anticipates every turn, his senses heightened, ready to strike at the opportune moment. The city below becomes a chaotic tapestry of lights and shadows as the chase escalates. Spider-Man's resolve hardens, the weight of responsibility etched on his masked face. He closes the distance, the speeding vehicle now within striking range. The city holds its breath as Spider-Man prepares to make his move. With a burst of energy, Spider-Man unleashes a web, aiming to ensnare his target. The web streaks through the air, a lifeline connecting hero and villain. The vehicle swerves violently as the web makes contact, the chase reaching its climax. Spider-Man grips the web tightly, preparing to swing aboard the speeding vehicle. He pursues a speeding vehicle, the city lights a mere blur beneath his swift movements. He leaps from his web line, soaring through the air towards his target. The city lights blur once more as Spider-Man closes in on the vehicle. With a resounding thud, Spider-Man lands atop the speeding vehicle, the chase at its peak. He clings to the roof, the wind whipping around him as he prepares to confront the driver. The driver, startled by Spider-Man's sudden appearance, struggles to maintain control. Spider-Man's presence sends shockwaves through the speeding vehicle, the tension palpable. He braces himself, ready to bring the high-speed chase to an end. With a swift motion, Spider-Man shatters the windshield, confronting the driver head-on. The driver's eyes widen in surprise as Spider-Man confronts him. Spider-Man's mission is clear: to protect the city, one swing at a time. The city transforms into a dazzling array of blurred lights as Spider-Man navigates the urban jungle. He dodges obstacles with practiced ease, each move precise and calculated. Closing in on his target, Spider-Man's determination intensifies, his focus unwavering. The chase intensifies, highlighting the relentless pace of Spider-Man's life as a superhero. City lights streak past as Spider-Man gains on the speeding vehicle. With each swing, the gap narrows, the stakes rising with every passing moment. Spider-Man's silhouette cuts through the night sky, a symbol of justice in motion. Peter sits at his desk, lost in a sea of textbooks and overdue bills. He runs a hand through his messy hair, a sigh escaping his lips. Frustration etches across his face as he stares at the towering stack of bills. His phone rings, cutting through the silence of the dimly lit apartment. Peter, dear, have you paid the rent yet? And how are your studies coming along? I worry about you, balancing everything. Under the cloak of night, Oscorp becomes the target of a daring break-in. A mysterious figure, shrouded in shadows, seizes a dangerous experimental technology, disappearing as quickly as they came. As Spider-Man appears, landing gracefully amidst the chaos of shattered glass and sparking wires. His eyes narrow as he surveys the scene, the extent of the damage becoming clear. Amidst the debris, Spider-Man spots a series of clues, each whispering of a deeper conspiracy. The clues suggest something far more complex than a simple theft. Peter sits in class, struggling to focus as his mind wanders. His thoughts drift back to the Oscorp break-in. He exchanges a quick glance with Mary Jane Watson, a silent connection forming. The classroom buzzes with the ordinary energy of teenage life. The mundane world clashes with the extraordinary events consuming him. In the heart of Oscorp, Spider-Man faces a formidable foe, a villain twisted by stolen technology. A fierce battle erupts, agility and wit clash against raw power. Spider-Man uses his agility to evade the villain's attacks. Spider-Man's determination burns bright as he protects the city. Amidst a sea of civilians on the bridge, Spider-Man engages the villain in a fierce battle, a whirlwind of red and blue against the stark concrete. Spider-Man retaliates with a swift counterstrike, attempting to disarm the villain. The battle intensifies, a symphony of destruction echoing across the bridge. Spider-Man grapples with the villain. Their struggle, a desperate dance of power and will. He struggles to maintain his grip, the villain's strength threatening to overwhelm him. The villain breaks free, sending Spider-Man crashing against a concrete barrier. Spider-Man rises, battered but unbowed, his resolve unwavering. He assesses the situation, his mind racing to find a way to end the chaos. The villain advances, relentless in his pursuit of destruction. Spider-Man prepares for a final stand, his heart heavy with the weight of his decision. With a surge of adrenaline, he launches himself at the villain, a blur of red and blue against the gray sky. Each earth-shattering blow threatens to rain debris upon the unsuspecting crowd below. The fate of the bridge and its innocent inhabitants hangs in the balance. Spider-Man webs the villain's hands, trying to stop him. The villain roars, struggling to break free from Spider-Man's grasp. Spider-Man pulls the villain closer, preparing to deliver a decisive blow. The villain counters, striking Spider-Man with brutal force. Spider-Man recovers, his determination fueled by the need to protect the innocent. He unleashes a barrage of web attacks, attempting to immobilize the villain. The villain dodges and weaves, evading Spider-Man's relentless assault. Spider-Man anticipates the villain's movements, adjusting his strategy on the fly. He launches a web net, ensnaring the villain in a sticky trap. The weight of responsibility crushes Spider-Man as he confronts a harrowing choice. The villain struggles against the web, his rage reaching a fever pitch. Spider-Man tightens the web, securing the villain and ending the immediate threat. The crowd cheers, their relief palpable as Spider-Man stands victorious amidst the chaos. He is torn between saving the innocent and stopping the villain. The bridge trembles under the force of the battle, threatening to collapse into the river below. Civilians scream and scatter, their fear palpable as they try to escape the destruction. Spider-Man leaps into action, his agility a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. He deflects debris, shielding the fleeing civilians from harm. The villain unleashes a devastating attack, pushing Spider-Man to his limits. Bathed in the soft glow of city lights, Peter sits on the edge of his bed, his mind haunted by the day's trials. Doubt gnaws at him, questioning his strength and the worth of his sacrifices. The weight of responsibility crushes him. Aunt May's voice cuts through the darkness. Peter, you are doing what is right. It is not easy, but you have the strength to carry on. Remember why you started, the people you are helping. That is what matters. Her words spark a glimmer of hope, a reminder of his purpose as Spider-Man. The path ahead remains shrouded in uncertainty. He knows he must continue, no matter the cost. Spider-Man soars through the city, a renewed sense of determination filling his heart. He knows that he must continue to protect the city, even at great personal cost. The city stretches out before him, a tapestry of hope and anticipation for future adventures.